Got the...
Go ahead and subscribe to my channel now because you may be mad at me later, okay? The title of this video is Unpopular Opinions, okay? That means that everyone is not going to agree, but the opinion is still gonna be what it is, okay? I'm not even going to waste your time with a whole bunch of unpopular opinions that I could give, you know, like the fact that grease is not the devil, or the fact that Jamaican black castor oil ain't all that. I can say the fact that the majority of people out here be hair typing wrong, and that hair typing is unnecessary, and that every single 4A don't look alike because one 4A may be low porosity and one 4A may be high porosity. Everybody's strands look different. I'm not going to boggle y'all down with just a whole bunch of unpopular opinions that could have us here all day. 4C ladies. I know how to piss some of y'all off already, like already, just by saying that, because the minute that I said 4C ladies, a whole bunch of y'all was like,
you ain't 4C, so what you got to say? You ain't got nothing to say. You got nothing I want to hear. You don't know about being 4C. You shouldn't say nothing about 4C. You got to...
Everything I'm about to say is coming from a place of love, okay? Of love, because if there's anything that I try to portray to y'all on this channel is that you should love yours, okay? God gave you what he gave you for a reason. He don't make no mistakes. You should embrace it. Pretty much everybody who is watching this video at some point has wished that they had something other than what was given to them, be it your hair, be it your skin tone, be it your skin type, be it your body type, be it your lips, your eyes, your chest, your thighs, just anything. So a lot of y'all need to stop complaining. First things first, rest in peace Uncle Phil. For real, your hair is beautiful. Beautiful. I understand that we are just coming into a time where you are not appreciated, where you were not celebrated, where you were not told enough that your hair was okay growing straight out of your head. I know, because they did it to me. And again, I am not even of, you know, that texture. Like, let's just be real. Like, there is texture discrimination and preferences out there. So I understand. I don't get it fully, but I understand. Time's up for that. Like, time's up for that. If people don't like it, if people don't appreciate it, if people don't celebrate it, toodles to them. But everybody in this world that does not have 4C hair is not, you know, holding something against you, is not trying to, you know, oppress you or to heighten above you, or don't, you know, stand with you in the representation that needs to be happening. Like, everything is not a woe is me situation, sis. And because here's the thing about me, like, I don't even like hair typing. Like, I don't like it for this reason, because people see that little number and this letter, and going back to the whole point where a lot of people don't even have a hair type right. Like, a lot of people be saying that they 4C and their hair just dry. Like, your hair is just not thoroughly moisturized, sis. You is not a 4C. So unless you're also a 4C natural, there is nothing that you have to offer me. And it's like, that is so untrue. Like, some of the best hair advice that I've gotten have been from women with 4C hair, or people with, you know, 3B hair, or, you know, 3C hair, or silky texture hair, people who have hair types that aren't mine. Some of the best advice I've gotten from them is because they went beyond the hair typing and understood that the biggest part about learning how to care for your hair is not really understanding the shape of your curl, it's understanding the behavior of your hair. hair, which is your hair low porosity, normal porosity, high porosity? Are your strands fine so they're snapping a lot? Now, is it important to also follow women whose hair look like yours so that you can have a realistic expectation of what a style is going to look like? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good to follow all kinds of hair types to figure out how to get moisture in your hair. But if you are constantly watching somebody, you know, wash and go videos, and you're expecting your wash and go to look like theirs, and that's where I think the disconnect be. And people always be like, well, people will watch a wash and go video from somebody with 4A hair and they'll have 4C hair, and they'll be like, my hair can't do that. And it's like, what? Your hair can't wash and go, sis? Yes, it can. Like, every hair type can wash and go. Can your hair look like a 4A's wash and go? No, because you don't have that same curl shape. But can you wash and go? Can you have a moisturized wash and go and have your hair look like what your hair is supposed to look like? Absolutely. But it is so frustrating, and y'all just got to stop this whole, I can't foresee this happening for my hair. I can't foresee that happening. Can 4C hair do that? Is this 4C hair? That ain't 4C hair. Because it's like, what answer do you really want from that question? Like, obviously the person making that video, obviously I know that I don't have 4C hair. I have never portrayed myself to be somebody who has 4C hair. And it's like, none of us chose the hair that is growing out of our head. And it's like, every single vlogger that you have, that you see on this YouTube channel, YouTube space doing videos, is just showing you how they style their hair. They're not saying, you know, how they style their hair. And it's just so weird to me when people comment like shade, because that really don't be nothing but shade or sarcasm or trying to get attention when you comment stuff like that, because it's just like, what do you want me to do about it? I'm just trying to be helpful. I am just one of those people who feel like everybody that I come in contact with can teach me something. You know, whether it's big or small, whether they teach me something about myself or whether they just give me or perspective or make me think about something in a way that I never thought about it before. I am one of those people who just feel like every single person can teach me something. So when I see people just totally like discrediting other people who are trying to help out here, who are trying to be like, you know what, we may not have the exact same, like nobody is the exact same. We may not have the exact same story, but we're trying to get to the exact same place. And you know, here is what I'm learning along the way. And I know this video probably ain't gonna change that. It's still gonna be people who just want to be pessimistic all the time. It's still gonna be people who gonna be like, girl, see, well, how can you tell me to stop doing this? How can you tell? Like, it's gonna be people who watch this video and just completely discredit the whole fact that I'm like, you know, it's real life beautiful out here. You should embrace it instead of just finding ways to be pessimistic. It's still gonna be people who miss that whole thing, and it's just like, woe is me, you don't get it, you don't have 4C here. You know what I'm saying? So that's it.